Hi, welcome back to another Vivid Yanoya video. This video is my review for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Before I say anything else, I just want to say, this movie is impeccable. The art style was also amazing, very stylized, and I like it. And the beginning of the movie with Miles and his family for like an hour or something like that, that was very entertaining to watch. Didn't expect them to stay on it as much as they did. Also, the Miles and Gwen stuff in this movie was, again, very good. I did find that their relationship was built on from the last one instead of just being new. Yeah, another thing I didn't expect was to spend like a whole 20 minutes with Gwen in her universe and the relationship dynamic between her and her father. It was unexpected but welcomed. Now, about the side characters. Jessica Drew Spider-Woman was in this movie. I didn't really expect her to be in it as much as she was, and she did sort of disappear halfway through, but I still liked her character, and her relationship with Gwen was funny. Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider was a weird, depressed, emo, brooding guy. Don't know why they did that, but I don't know, it was entertaining. Wish he was in it a bit more though. Spider-Man India was pretty funny, and I liked all of his scenes, and his world was pretty good. Okay, so Spider-Punk was good and funny, but calling him the best character, nah, I would not do that. He was funny and interesting, but I wouldn't call him the best. Now, Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. Very good. He's a departure from his comics counterpart, but I still enjoyed watching him. He had good motivations and seemed a lot more brutish than people like Miles and Gwen. And no, he is not a villain. I only know he was in it for like 2 seconds, but Spectacular Spider-Man got a line. Yay. Peter B. Parker was in this movie a lot less, but I still enjoyed him, and it was pretty funny, and I liked Mayday. Okay, that ending was shocking. Now, some people hate it because it was a cliffhanger and they say, oh, it didn't conclude the story. It did conclude the story. Well, some of the character stories it concluded. The ending was a bit abrupt, and I really want to see where it goes, but it was still really good. So that's like my only complaint. The ending was a bit abrupt. And other things like some of the Spider-Men weren't used as much as I hoped they would be. And a few jokes didn't land, but that's fine, because most of them did. Now, for the Spot. This character started off as a joke in the comics, and now he's like my favorite villain. I did always like him. Uses his portals in creative ways. I like his design. If you look closely, he looks like an incomplete drawing, but I think he should have had a little bit more spots. I love Spot's origin. How he was the guy that was hit by the bagel. Way to make an insignificant thing significant. His powers and abilities truly make him terrifying, and he could probably beat Thanos in a 1v1. I also like how he didn't like it when Miles called him a villain of the week, because that's sort of how he was treated in the comics. Some of the cameos were cool, like PS4's Spider-Man, Donald Glover's live-action Prowler, which is really cool. Even had Mrs. Chen from Venom. Heck, even villains such as Typeface and Armadillo were in this movie. They suck. The cameos are pretty cool though. And Sun Spider was in this movie, and Lego Spider-Man, and Spider-Side, and Peter Parked Car, and even more Spider people. My overall opinion on the movie is that abrupt ending, amazing character work, impeccable action, immaculate, flawless art style and animation, amazing villain, good plot. I do recommend this movie. Okay, 9.5 out of 10. Recommend watching it at the cinemas. I'm still debating on whether or not it's better than the original, but it's probably the best post-Endgame Marvel movie. That was probably a lie. I wouldn't say it's better than No Way Home. Or would I? My opinions are changing constantly, but I still think it's an amazing movie. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Check it out now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all of the other things YouTubers say at the end of videos.